From the Stern Cup to the Hunt Breakfast, which is now open. So please avail yourself of the buffet and have a great Hunt Hounds masters are George and Dean Thomas, and Julie Hearn and Emma Letterman are the two that were in. The huntsman is the person who actually hunts the hounds and carries them home. That's George moving off with his hounds, and they will move down with the hounds.
Get on that side.
Some of them have to have a running up over the hill. And if you'll see, hounds enjoy being in the pack. If we were hunting and we were out, George would probably be using his more and more to control his hounds. And he would cast them, and we wanted to bring them in or encourage them on that line, which he didn't want to do. He probably would have gone toot, 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 toot. Here they come, and you can see hounds just love going across the open country. And I think I'll keep my mouth shut and just let you enjoy seeing what's unfolding before you. Now see, right there is where George wanted that whipper with that camera. Please hold your plates. This is George Thomas with his pack, only do we hunt hounds, but we're very proud of their breeding. And at the end of the hunt season, one thing that we do in hunting is we take our hounds and go to dog shows or hound shows with packs from other places. And George shows a lot, and I'd just like to bring out a couple. Grantham was the '09 Carolinas Grand Champion, consecutive father-son Grand Champion. Bravehearts was the '10 Carolinas Grand Champion, that's father and son. Flurry was with the couples Virginia champion, and the Virginia Hound Show is sort of like the epitome of hound show. So the even place at Corbin Park isn't accomplished. Some of the others, Greenwich was the '09 Carolinas English bench, not a cross bench, but English bench. And as you see, the hound coming in here to see you all.
Marley!
Marley! Get to it.
Come on, get to it.
Get to it.
All right, Larry, which names did you call? Braveheart?
The dog which has the speckles or the freckles over his shoulders
Right
is
here.
Braveheart. Right there, jumping up to George.
Grantham, come in here.
And Grantham is, if you've ever seen the magazine Gentleman's Quarterly, Grantham is the model for Gentleman's Quarterly. Get to it.
Come on out of here.
You can see how dangerous they are. And wild. We also had Bracelet. Bracelet is an English bitch. There's Bracelet. She was a Carolinas English bitch. George has English hound and also crossbred hound.
Come here, come out there, Farley.
If you see the thing around their neck with the little wires sticking out, I'm going to let Joseph tell you what that is.
Come here. Thank you all.
Attractive collars to use. Unlike in the older days, it's been 2 days when we trying to buy every single thing that collar done once you start in the morning. George uses the small blue one, green, blue. He can use from his horse, so he can ride along with his horse. And he can use that at any time to tell him where an individual puppy or where an individual hound is gone that he's concerned about. And it makes for safety, because we have so many roads and we've got so much traffic anymore, the safety of fox hunting has become a major problem for the huntsman, because you're out there and these trucks and cars don't stop. You can walk by a hound without knowing where.
They'll come and answer all questions. Joseph and I would be happy to answer any questions we can. Or I could regale you all day with details. And worse yet, if the orchestra doesn't play, I would make you sing the Ken John piece. So to escape that, I'm going to turn it over to George Thomas, who is the master of library that had first hound.
First of all, I'd like to thank you all for having us in our pack out here.
You better be there to play.
Love it because you like to come and hunt with us or just come and play with the hound. Yes, sir. All right, can you hear me now? Okay. Russ asked about the fields. In all hunts, you have people who want to run and jump, and then you have people who are capable of galloping pretty strongly without jumping. And then you have what we call the hill toppers or the third flight, and those folks will walk and trot, pick up a canter now and then. And but usually a good field master of the third flight, you'll see more game than the first two flights do. So it's and of course the first flight you have to have your horse really fit and be really up to the game. Down here we hunt most of the coyotes. Not many foxes left. The coyotes are very, very fast. Any other questions? All right. Do you need to speak again, George?
Yep.
Oh, Larry. Drink, Larry. Before Larry comes here, I've got to thank our staff.
question I saw somewhere. Yes.
Could we have a brief demonstration on some of the
That's for the professionals.
I guess what she's saying is that if hounds are in the wood looking for a coyote versus if a coyote has been seen and what's the process to it. That's where the hunt horn primarily comes into effect if you're within hearing distance of them. To get their heads up, make enough of noise that you get their attention and cause them to come quickly to you. Usually that goes back a little bit to what Linda said with a hot line. If you can get any hound to speak on a fresh game, he would speak louder and quicker and in return draw everything in a lot faster versus a single hound out there stumbling on something that may have passed there half an hour or an hour ago will be speaking much quieter and going slower and things are reluctant to hurry on over to it. So I guess it's the more sound they make, the quicker they draw everybody together, the quicker they draw everybody together, the louder the sound gets, and the faster the hunt will go. So.